Justice Clarence Thomas and President Obama came face to face, and it didn't end well. There are two sides to every story, but there's only one backstory. Justice Clarence Thomas and his wife Virginia sat enjoying their afternoon tea and raisin toast. A deceitful smug trace sinisterly on his face. Pleased with his rejection of affirmative action, the Supreme Court Justice sat in a puddle of self-righteousness while gleefully plotting his next judicial argument. Did I do good? You did great, Clarence. The doorbell sounded, amputating their vapid fascination with dismantling democratic laws. President Obama was led into the home by security. What are you doing here? I come in peace. Would you like some tea, Mr. President? He ignored her. She exited the room. What do I owe this visit? You're a smart man. Take a guess. Clarence gleamed at Obama from head to toe. He sidelined his judgments long enough to admire the history that stood before him. What is it with you, man? That's Justice Thomas to you, and we all have a job to do. Some jobs are more important than others. Obama stood, preparing himself for an intellectual fight. You benefited from the same program you gutted this week. Was there a point I was supposed to garner from your accusation, Obama? And that's President Obama to you. Clarence poured himself a glass of red wine. He paraded about the room, doused in his own arrogance. I bet you're wondering why I helped to amend such unconstitutional laws. Just tell me why. As a kid, I wasn't popular, Obama. They called me Oreo. They said I talked white. Some even said I wasn't bright enough. Those same people kneel at my feet, and all that came from my so-called community. Go to therapy like the rest of us. Don't take a scalpel to the country's democratic laws. There aren't laws, they're opinions, which are not codified and could be altered at any time. Clarence glared at the former president. Disdain bled from every crevice of his being. I noticed you didn't mention the other white justices. Do they not share responsibility? You're right, but we tend to expect more from you. Why? Because I'm black? We all don't think the same, President Obama. I like Mozart, you like Jay-Z, you're liberal, and I'm conservative. Cheer the fuck up. It could have been worse. You do understand your wife benefit most from affirmative action. That's a sacrifice we are willing to make. A disheartened Obama abandoned his debate and exited. Virginia re-entered the room. What did you two talk about? Nothing worth noting. His wife Virginia emptied a white substance into his cup and stirred very slowly. Have a drink, Justice Thomas.